Yeah, yeah.
I only live a single time, no chances to revive. Days are slip away sometimes when pressure holds too tight. Only I can make up my mind and override the fight. I've been patient, waiting for an answer, contemplating. Didn't get me any closer to the reason why I feel the need to do it all. I've been patient, waiting for an answer, contemplating. Didn't get me any closer to a reason why I feel the need to do it
Yeah, that should be the stream live. I haven't done a RuneScape one properly, so it's trying to fuck around with all the settings.
Yeah.
That should be it live in theory.
It's a stream starting soon. Let me just ping it, visit the site. It'll pop up on this one. Accept all. There you go. Now you're live.
Yeah. Let me know if the Spotify music's too loud on my mic and I can alter the stuff for the stream, because it's just trying to find that ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep getting a double echo where I hear myself and then I hear myself again over the top. You know, not
Yeah.
on Discord, but it's the double.
Yeah, you'll have that. Yeah, you will, won't you? Because you've got the stream open.
But it's on yours.
Oh, is it coming through Discord?
Yeah, no, through YouTube. So when we're talking in Discord, Discord has been captured in YouTube, in your YouTube as well.
Yeah, yeah, it should be. Yeah.
So you know when you do like a rap and you say a line and then somebody says halfway through says the same line.
Yeah.
After you, that's what's happening. Yeah, that's really weird.
Right. In on me?
Hit on you. Join.
I can't remember what I use here. Is it penance powder or spam?
It won't let me join yet. Just restricted throws of combat 152 above. You cannot join. Why can't I not join?
You been in the wilderness?
Okay.
Have you been in the wilderness?
Yeah.
Yeah, your combat's probably set at, yeah, it's one, you're 140 plus 12 right now.
Okay.
Right, try now?
Yeah, I was doing. Yeah, I was doing the Grey Demons. There we go. Wilderness for the win. Death Dart. I'll turn the sound down a little bit on YouTube because it's that double echoes. All I can do is that double.
Yeah, yeah.
For whatever reason, it's recording twice on the on your stream. So it's recording us talking through Discord and then us talking through the YouTube. It's really weird. It's weird that double echo.
Well, that's on the stream.
Yeah. The first line that says it, and then the second one is like halfway through. It then restarts it again, the same line.
Yeah, I think that's on your end, bud. Nothing's coming. It's not like that on mine.
Good. That's bonkers. Do I get why now? Sorry, it was me.
So, I don't even have fucking auto retaliate turned on.
Obviously, I didn't realise I'd clicked on the play in the Discord on the shared YouTube link. I didn't realise I could play on it. So it was giving me a double. Although it should have had the same time, so I don't get why there was a delay between one and the other, but never mind.
I think Discord's slower because it has to go through the website and then through Discord.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's something like that.
Yeah. More steps.
Quite comical though, watching people leave the Discord every time I ping it. It's like, bye-bye.
Yeah.
But you look at some of the people that are leaving, and it's just like, not a clue who they are. Never spoke ever. So it's like, yeah, see ya. All they've ever had is the giveaway.
Years.
Yeah, all they've ever had is the giveaway role. And it's like, yeah, see ya. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, they joined in COVID.
Yeah, all you were here for is the giveaways, and we did all them in LSPVM.
Yeah. If they were people that we knew, they would stand out, that they contribute to stuff, but yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. I've got venom blood on my armor, and yet I'm still getting poisoned. Yeah, definitely still getting poisoned. Gosh. So I've got the stream open with the volume down at about 30%. So
Nice.
it records you as someone's watching.
Yeah, it's gonna take time for it all to take off. But I noticed off the first one, I was just keeping an eye on it, and then it kept getting the views while it was offline.
Commented.
Yeah. Voice chat's there for a fan on the stream, mate. Everyone from the start. Ah, nice one, Gary. How's it going anyway, mate? But yeah, we obviously we played Call of Duty. You need the voice and everything turned up louder, and the game turned down. And then you hop onto this one. You need your voice turning down and the game turning up.
Yeah.
He's trying to find that equal balance between them both, and then write down the levels. So whenever I go to stream, I can just straight swap the audio settings. Done.
Yeah, and I was on Black Ops 7 before, and that's even worse again because that's completely different sound to Warzone. So I have to change it again.
See, I'm not a fan of Black Ops 7. Is that Runescape you're playing? Yeah, mate. It's RuneScape 3. So it's the original RuneScape. Just it's had many updates over the years. They brought this thing in called Evolution of Combat years ago, where you get all the abilities and stuff, and it got way out of hand. And then reading between the lines, it sounds like the CEO of RuneScape got basically booted. They brought somebody new in, and he's coming like an absolute freaking train, mate. He's done what Call of Duty needed. Basically, like, he's come in and he's just deleting stuff. He's just like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Fuck yous, we're getting rid of this. It's just an endless list. We're gonna add this, but we're gonna get rid of these 5 things to add this little thing. It's out there, so you can see my ability bar here. Usually for your combat skills, like your melee, your range, your magic, you'd have enough abilities to fill the entire bar and more. And now they've just knocked it down to your standard few. So you haven't even got enough abilities to fill a bar, in theory, if you did a proper rotation. So it's nice, they're bringing the game back. They are rolling it back.
Pure game.
Yeah, they're rolling it back to a nice point. It'll just be interesting to see where the game's at in 12 months' time. It's the same as there was...
To make it easier to combat is what they're trying to do. To
Yeah.
get more people involved in combat.
They're trying to make it so someone like yourself. Someone like yourself can just come and join and play, and not have to. Because before, Sarah tried playing this and she couldn't. She quit, mate, after about a month because she just couldn't get the hang of the combat. But there's even stuff like the memberships and stuff. So they used to have something called a premium membership. Now you can use your real money for membership yearly, or you can use in-game currency to buy something called a bond, which is 14 days membership. Now, it's easy to make money in games, so you can pay for your membership that way. Now, they did something called the Premium Club, where for the year, if you bulk bought it with 20 bonds for the year, you got all these extra add-ons like cosmetics, bank spaces, all that, so on, so on, so on. They've basically just said, nah, we're getting rid of that. So everyone that's got Premier, it's just getting turned into 12-month membership, and they're just getting rid of it. Basically, nah, don't care anymore. You're not getting all this free shit. It damaged the game. It's like the CEO that come in, mate, he's just no shit's given. It's actually quite good. Big games like Activision should have got them. Yeah.
Prem was massively overvalued. Just having the 12-month memberships on the Prem was saving a lot of money, but then they gave you so much more on top, which was just OTT.
Yeah, I thought so, because Discord's always pinging about it. I think most of Discord. Yeah, so originally this Discord was called LSPVM. I created what you've got in there. You get these things called Friends chats. Now I created one years ago. This is like 17 years it was running. Well, fuck now, but say 2015 roughly when I created it. It wasn't 17 years. Long story short, as it grows, you realise there's a lot of wankers out there. And it's quite comical how it was during COVID and it was losing numbers and needed to change. It ran its course. The thing was open for well over double digits in years. It ran its course. It was fun. We just need to change it up, make it more relaxing, like a community thing. Now, these at the time you had like rank system in with the friends chat, so you get different ranks. who like all the way up to admins where they monitor stuff when different time zones. Now, what happens was it was a common thing that had happened every 18 months. You got a group of ranks where they all worked the way up. They're all nicey, but then they got power greedy, and then because they've got all the high ranks, they were doing a lot of dodgy shit, like kicking people for no reason. So then they get kicked, and it starts all over again. It was just repeated cycle, and it was just a headache. So eventually, we just pulled the plug and turned it into basically a community gaming server. So it's all games, but the primary game on the server is RuneScape. Definitely RuneScape, because it was built off that game originally. Yeah, I can remember the change. Not everyone was happy about the COD takeover. Oh no, people were pissed off with the COD takeover. I thought it was brilliant. Oh, it was brilliant.
That was pretty me. I'm one of my 7 weeks COD player. That's it. Never played before.
Yeah, we've turned DJ to the dark side. He's been playing COD now for about 7 weeks with us.
Yeah, trying to. That's the word, trying to play COD.
But you know we've turned him when we're not even online and he'll be on COD and it's like, yep, he's in the dark side now. He's been lost to the Rebirth Island ether.
Yeah, there's a new island coming, Plaza, in the next battle pass next season.
Yeah, I've heard, yeah, a little new island. It's also rumoured, Gary, I don't know if you've seen it, but it is rumoured that they're bringing open world zombies back. It's not a definite how yet, 'cause I think it depends on how this new Modern Warfare launches this year, but depending on how the Modern Warfare launches, they're on about either bringing back an open world zombies the following year, or it looks more like they're going to make a dedicated game, like an add-on game, which is just dedicated for the open world zombies only.
Yeah, I'm looking at the they released it 19 hours ago. Demolition, aim high, snipers only, free run, heatwave havoc, freeze tag, and then there's another one about the multiplayers. So Beacon is a 6v6, Abyss is a 6v6, Mission Trident 20v20, Plaza is a 6v6 remaster, Gridlock, and then there's a few others as well.
Yeah.
But Plaza is a new island, yeah. 6v6 sort of mini island.
Yeah, yeah. Oh god, no, I won't, Gary. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm not purchasing Black Ops 7. It was... I don't get... I'm glad I didn't. What forced me not to was because Black Ops 6 was bad. And then in theory, well, realistically, it should have went on at the next one, but it didn't. They did a Black Ops 7, when usually it's supposed to skip. So it was like, I'm not buying Black Ops 7 after Black Ops 6 was just basically a failure. I'm glad I didn't buy Black Ops 6 too. But I think what's made it worse is the fact that, was it last week, the 2019 Call of Duty peaked. It was like 70,000 players in one day. It's got more player base than
the original Modern Warfare.
No, it's not the original Modern Warfare. It's a remake of the original.
Oh, the 2019 model, yeah.
Yeah, so it's an original of an original, basically. Oh man, I miss the zombies. I miss the Mike Myers. The Mike Myers was fucking brilliant. The problem, I was actually on about this the other day, is only the problem we've got is I'd do the Mike Myers again. You could dedicate it to 1 day a week. You'd have to do it on an older Call of Duty where everyone can just download for either free or cheap. But then we'd have to set it for a certain day and time so we can advertise it on places like Reddit and Discord, and we can get the numbers to do it. But the Mike Myers games, they were brilliant. I think the all-time favourite one was that night when Gunnar got basically grounded by his wife. So I'm not sure if you're familiar, DJ. Have you ever played Michael Myers on old school COD?
No. Never
Right.
played COD before this Black Ops 7.
So the old school Michael Myers, it's basically, it's like the horror guy, the horror movie person. He's got a knife, and that is the game mode. So you go on multiplayer maps, And what you do is, whoever's Michael Myers, when they spawn in, they've just got to look down. Now, you can set your own rules, but we did it, depending on the size of the map, it was 60 seconds or 2 minutes. And it's a custom lobby, so you can set the game maps as long as you want. So you do like an unlimited timer or a 20-minute timer, so it's a 20-minute match or a 10-minute match, stuff like that. Now, the whole purpose of the game is run. Just run. Michael Myers hunts you down. Last one alive picks who's Michael Myers. Now, the only rules is the Michael Myers is only allowed to use a knife. Now, with modern day Call of Duty, with all the slide cancelling and stuff like that, we brought in where you could use a throwing knife too, just to make it that little bit more difficult for everybody else. But all the other people got given a set class with set perks, same as the Michael Myers, where you're not allowed to shoot the Michael Myers. You just have to literally hide and run. If you get seen, you gotta run. You gotta get away and run. And it sounds boring for a lot of people, but once you got on, you were playing it, and you had, say, 20 people in Discord, it was hilarious. One of the maps one night, I can't remember who it was, but they were laid on a window, literally just laid on a windowsill, and the guy who was Michael Myers kept running past constantly, and everyone's pissing themselves laughing in Discord because he kept running past, and he's shouting because he can't find where he is. Eventually it ends, he realizes where he is. It's this whole fucking hysterically laughing. Next thing you know, he logs on the next day, he got told off his wife. He wasn't allowed to sit up till 2 in the morning playing for a few days. Yeah. You were allowed flashbangs to flash Michael Myers to try and get away, but that was it. So it was fun. I'd definitely bring it back and do more, but the problem you've got is I'd need to advertise it and do it once a week type thing on a set day and time. If it eventually took off and you got that follower base, then it'd be a lot easier, but it's just trying to get it initially going. You need at least 10 people, 5 to 10 people to make it funny. Oh, that was the problem. Yeah, you'd have a lot of players for the first couple of games, and you'd lose the players because it was just time of night, and then we'd have to. You need easily 10 people, but it's one of the funniest shits you'll ever play if you're up for a laugh on Discord.
Yeah.
Then you had the open world zombies, but you missed out on the open world zombies. You'd have loved that. I still go back occasionally to play it, but it's literally open world. It's one of the large maps, like one of the large battle royale maps, and instead of it being players and getting shot by NPCs, it's zombies. But it was just, yeah, funny as hell. It was the same thing. You play the same mode, but it was never the same because it would have been online. And it just ended up being a thing where we found a glitch where you can get basically under the map, under the water, on a motorbike, and you won't suffocate. Next thing you know, it is a tournament race between Gary and somebody else. I can't remember his name. Twisted, the guy called McTwisted, or Mr. Twisted. And it was just a race between them two from one end of the map to the other under the water on motorbikes. Which ended up being like a full 45-minute of entertainment. Yeah. I haven't actually spoke to me, honest with you. Why is it removed me on COD? I haven't played him in that long. I don't even think Gunner's got me added. Gunner's still in the Discord. Yeah. I haven't heard from Twisted Mate in a long time. He was doing dodgy shit on Discord, like. He didn't get us any, but he was on his own private Discord. He was selling like 2 years Discord, not Discord, 2 years Netflix memberships and all that for free, and it was weird. Good guy, but yeah, I didn't stay in his Discord. I think he got banned. I know one of them at one point he boosted this server out of nowhere. He just boosted the server with max boost. And it was like, how the hell have you done that? And he was just like, it's a secret. It's like, don't don't be doing no sketchy shit in here. Yeah. Getting people nitro, wasn't he? How was the family anyway, mate? How was the Chaos, the youngest? She was mental. You'd be online, mate, and she'd be freaking bullying you. It was brilliant. Where's the loot at? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck this playlist is, by the way. It's just something on Spotify where apparently you can stream with it. It's not bannable.
Yeah.
That's still no change, just as mad as ever. Yeah, I got the eldest in secondary school now. Year 8. Freaking mental. Yeah, the youngest is just here causing chaos. No, I wouldn't say as much chaos as yours did, but he's a character. Went down to meet DJ about 4 weeks ago, roughly. And honestly, mate, funniest thing ever, because she just walks over him and calls him Grandad.
Yeah.
But then we've noticed now she seems to call, we'll just say older people, Grandad.
Cheers for that delicacy there.
Couldn't think of a better way to say
Older
it.
people. More mature persons. It's alright, I am old. I'm 50 in July, so I am old. Yeah.
Need the crest, but I also need I need the glaive for the log, but ideally I could do with another crest and a load of essence first. Just make sure you both leave a like. Leaving a like pushes the analytics up. Advertise it out there to people that were live. Right now, YouTube's being gay, because I know you're obviously in the stream, we're all chatting, but it's saying that no one's in. It's struggling to push it up. It's being a gay one.
says there's only one person watching. Well, there's 2 of us in it. See quite a lot of guys using kick now. So,
See, I looked
oh,
at
no,
kick. I did make a kick account, but then it was just, I don't know. It was like it got to the point where it was just like, when do you stop? I took too long of a break of streaming. I should have kept going, but I needed a slight break because obviously the youngest was born, and then it ended up being a year, which yeah, very long break. Right, man, I want to let you crack on again. Be a great chat again. Take it easy. Yeah, man, definitely. You have to hit us up. We'll have to go on zombies one night. I've still got it downloaded. I go on occasionally on an evening. But no, take it easy, bud. But it's one of those ones I think, because I spent months and months getting the Twitch up to that 50 follower crap to get affiliated. And then I got bored. I won't lie, at the time I wasn't really keen on streaming. I got bored. Made the YouTube, did that occasionally, but not actually properly. And then the zombies, mate. I love doing the zombie stuff, but then the zombies died. So it was just like, oh, well, what do I do now? So then it was like, well,
yeah.
youngest was born, oh, I'll take a break type thing. Ended up being a year and a bit break. Way too long. Come back, doing a bit of COD shorts. And then, like, as you've seen now, basically, the past couple months.
Yeah.
But
Just having a reason to do it.
yeah, it's like chasing the YouTube. Would say I'm not doing the Twitch. I'm just chasing the YouTube. If the YouTube took off big, then okay, I might open up onto a second platform like Kick, because then you can get your current followers then to go there. But right now, I'm just doing it for see what happens.
Yeah, what will be, will be.
Yeah, like I don't want to be that. As silly as it sounds, you get content creators where they, oh, we have to do, I have to do this and I have to do that. Like I need to be this, and it's just like, nah, I'm just gonna stick whatever I want on. I had someone commenting on one of the videos last night, like basically called me what was it, like a tramp or something, or a scruff because it's on casuals, crap like that. And it was just like, yeah, and what's your point? So I'm gonna ask you. You get toxic
Yeah, you like it,
assholes. Yeah, I get toxic assholes, and it's inevitable to get them in here, but I couldn't give a shit. That can be
toxic everywhere. It's just it's how you handle it and what you do about it.
exactly.
If you do it later, then they're never going to win. So
Exactly.
they'll get bored. So
And then if you really need to, and you really need a good like ripper on it, you just get Dan in voice.
yeah,
That's it. It's only a matter of time until we get the old people from LSPVM that are eventually going to hop in and cut the shit.
or try to.
Exactly.
Try to. So the problem we had with LSPVM is the people that got the power were the people that were conniving. They were working and weeding away in the background.
Yeah, that was it. And it was always happening once every 12 to 18 months. There was always grief. And then I think what put the nail in the coffin was there's two different things. One of them was I distanced myself. I did. I'd had enough. I wanted to wind down the friends chat. It was just too much shit. Wanting to make it more of a community instead of a fucking fighting ground. The other one was basically where you'd borrow money on RS, and just because you'd borrow money, you get called a scammer. And instead of instead of justifying it with screenshots and videos that I'd have, I just ignored it because I got told don't. I'll end up on Reddit again, which I would have because I was definitely a lot more toxic then.
Yeah.
So I left it, tried to see if it would blow over, and it didn't blow over. It just made it worse. But I'm kind of glad I did that because I find it hilarious because I know every day that they're thinking of me. Like, I'm in their head. Like, I am in their head every day. And it's brilliant. Like, I can just log online without a care in the world. Just, I don't know, go on AFK and woodcutting for a bit. And it won't bother me because I'll be AFK and woodcutting. But they'll see me round game and it'll fucking rattle them. It's like there's people that are ranked in their friends chat who I'm still friends with, but they can't tell them that they're friends with me because they'll get banned.
Yeah, by association, yeah.
By association, and it's really funny. But apparently,
it's also a shame, and just shows how sad and little-minded they are. That's what they do.
But he was sending me screenshots where it's like at least once a month, my name is mentioned in their ranks chat and stuff. Basically, like, anyone knows any associations and shit like that. It's fucking brilliant. It's like this shit happened at like the back 6 months of COVID, like back 6 to 12 months of COVID. It's like, are you really that sad? And it's just, yeah, it's quite fucking funny to realize, well, yeah, they are actually that sad.
Yeah. You'd think they'd want to put their energy into something more productive and more positive and more, beneficial, but no, they'd rather just.
Fuck that, mate. Half of them are unemployed.
Yeah.
First one was the first time I ever got warned. I got grief for it, and they tried to flame me, like get me banned for it, which I found hilarious. But when I first ever got warden, I used that team viewer, and someone got me it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it. Now I don't give a fuck. I'll admit it to people. Doesn't bother me because it's not bannable. But they tried to fire it around, and it's just like, even loads of people were like, yeah, and and
yeah,
I can't remember one of them. Got his name now. I think it was. I can't remember his name, but it was like STG or something like that. Sarge STG or STG something, right? He was a rank. He borrowed me money. Now, the funny one is I messaged him on Discord saying, are you on? And he's like, won't be on until tomorrow. So I'm like, all right, no worries. I'll give you your money tomorrow. I've got your money, blah, blah, blah. Next day, when I woke up, the dude had posted this huge ass paragraph saying ranks chat saying that he's leaving because I'm a scammer and all this blah 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 blah, and then just left. And then when you messaged him on Discord like, dude, like you've got it in writing here, I was gonna pay you, he just blocks you. And he's just like, it's like they went out the way just to try and ruin me from playing the game. Yeah, but it's like I don't think they realize it's like it's a game. I couldn't give a fuck about reputation. It's a game. It's a game.
Characters come and go.
Yeah, like I think it's brilliant. I really do find it brilliant because they do all still talk about me daily, and they have to do rank stuff about me. It's mint.
It's just I'd be like.
There's been loads of times where. Yeah, there's been loads of times where I've logged in at max skill to my main, or I've been at, say, PVM hub, and a couple of them from the friends chat, a couple of them from the old clan chat who basically turned to me at the same time because we're all interlinked. It's quite funny. They don't shit talk now. They just quickly log or teleport away. That's how sad they are.
This is just bonkers. Again, they're just pixels on a screen. It's irrelevant.
Yeah. Like, getting branded all over Reddit and stuff that I'm a scammer and I haven't paid my debts back. I'm not paying any of my debts back. But at the same time they were doing that, what they didn't realise was I was uploading videos daily on YouTube showing me paying my debts.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 minutes, mate. Phone call.
Phone call.
Right back.
No worries. Oh, joys. Technically, I'm working as well. So. Server I'm working on the second screen. Well, I had to put a second screen underneath the thing here. So I've got a little screen that's got the Runescape on. Well, I keep switching about, but currently the little screen's got the server I'm working on. The big screen's got the Runescape on.
Yeah, yeah.
Just rebuilding a server database because somebody corrupted it. So about another half an hour of rebuilding and compiling before I can do anything with it.
And I'm just doing emails and paperwork for work. That's why I thought, fuck it, I'll go live. Have a day off. Spend more time with it. Just like obviously Sarah's at work, so obviously instead of just dumping the little youngest at my mum's all the time. So I'll have the day off. Spend time with the youngest.
Yeah. Daddy daycare day.
Exactly.
Yeah, before you know it, she'll be like 16. She'll be like, you'll never see her.
I know, it's not even 16, mate. Friggin' the eldest is only just turned 13 and she's in a room all the time.
Yeah. Fun day tomorrow. Carolina's she's got to leave her car with me tomorrow. She's taking my car, and I've got to have her. So tomorrow she's having her windscreen replaced because she had a stone from a wagon hit it on Saturday. She cracked the windscreen in like 3 different places.
Oh,
She's got 3 massive cracks, so she can't. She was supposed to go to Birmingham this morning. She couldn't. She had to work local at the other site nearby, and so all the windscreen are doing her window tomorrow between 8 and 6. But then her front brakes have Georgia in, so I've literally picked up the brakes, the discs and pads to do that this morning. And then she tells me that on the way to work this morning, her rear ones are squealing like there's a pig. So I've had to order the rear ones and have to pick them up in the morning as well. So I'm in her car, so tomorrow with dodgy brakes, and yeah. Oh, and 2 rear tyres. It needs 2 rear tyres as well. I'm like, why don't you just like check your car more regularly and let me know it needs bloody stuff doing so I can get it done.
yeah.
Oh, that's what I've got you for. I went, I don't check your car. I said, I check my own blooming car. I said, why would I check your bloody car? I was like, So yeah, but it's all happening tomorrow. Tyres done, windscreen done. breaks dawn. So yeah, a fun day for me doing that outside tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And I guarantee it's going to be chucking it down tomorrow. Guaranteed. Never mind. Never mind. Come on, Greg, give us something. 40 minutes in, not a single sausage, not even a whisper of any of the seeds. Shower.
I'm just gonna grab the youngest something to eat quick, but if you want, just give us a shout if out drops.
Yeah, we'll do.
Right, I'm back.
No worries, mate. Nothing, just seals and some. The only thing you missed was 8 large rune plate salvage. That was it.
Yeah.
Oh. This is a bit rubbish hour, isn't it?
Fucking shite, innit?
Absolutely dire. Literally nothing whatsoever. Not even a sniff. I was watching shows last night while we were on COD, and he had 3 Dragon Rider Lancers in 1 hour.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Chosen.
Yeah. Oh, my database rebuilt quicker than it was supposed to. That's done. Right. Do a bit more work on that. My computer decided to throw a wobble at my graphics driver and kick me out of the game.
Fair enough.
Well, let me back in. It says I'm still logged in. But check see if there's another update because that's not good. Literally killed my connection as well, my VM. Rejoin. Weird. Okay.
Okay, Chosen. Okay. We'll see how it is, Chosen.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So even looking on Twitch there, RuneScape's struggling massively for streams, isn't it?
Yeah. It says across the board.
Only got 23 people live on Twitch.
Mm-hmm. And on Kick, most people that are streaming on Kick are old school.
Yeah, yeah.
So on Kick, there is no one live on RuneScape.
Wow.
The most views it had was on February the 8th. Peak viewers, this is something chuckle. Peak viewers 8, average viewers 5, peak channels 5. People are just not watching. Whereas you go to old school, the thousands are watching it.
You down for another hour?
Yeah, I can do. I'm working separately in the background as well, so. Want me to buy it?
Yeah, go for it. We'll in on you on the next one. Just getting you familiar.
I'll grab familiar in about 20 minutes. Oh, I don't have enough kill count. Can't extend it. There you go. I didn't realise.
There you go. You have to go and get your kill count.
Yeah. That's a crap. Another. Yeah, I did do that. The last time I went live on YouTube was 2018. Or it's 20 now, isn't it? It's half the amount. Should have after these couple. Oh. I should do another just a couple of bounties. Bounties usually get you up quick. In fact, I've got to
That's
do
it,
some
it's
mouse
a-
juices in a minute.
Yeah. I dare say you're looking at tape for RuneScape. The streams are shite.
Yeah.
Videos is what you need.
Yeah, I was going to say that's what people are doing. It's just uploading the videos, aren't they?
Yeah.
Doing the guides for the vids. Quests and whatnot. There you go. In on me, bud. I do hate the way the camera rotates like that. I wouldn't mind. I've got thingy one as well. Pre-cam. So in the last 7 days, live channels on Quick Kick have been 97 live channels with 13,000 people viewing on the old school.
Yeah. Old school RuneScape's massive for streaming.
Yeah, whereas RuneScape has had 8 in the last 7 days and it had a total of 263 viewers.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a huge disparity. It's massively different. It's not even a little bit different, it's massively different.
That's it. It's fucking mental the way things are. But it's RuneScape for you. It's technically speaking, it's a dying game because there's not many new people coming. It's just the existing players. As soon as the existing players start dropping off one at a time, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey there, there's right now there's 4,500 people watching Old School on Twitch.
Mhm.
We'll have to play a Battlefield one now. We haven't played that for a while.
What's Battlefield on?
It's free on Steam. Yeah, it's RedSec. You want? Yeah, RedSec's free.
Battlefield Red Sec. I've not
Yeah.
played that one with you, look.
Yeah, you have to play it. It's a lot slower.
I'm putting it on now.
If you download it, and I'll see if my sister's off work tonight, and we'll go on it.
Stop. It's downloading now. Battlefield 6 Red Sec Season 2, it says.
Yeah, that's the one.
You have to install Battlefield Season 6 as well as the thing, yeah. Up. Let's go and go. I need to put the wash in, as daft as sound. Washing into the dryer. Otherwise, we'll have no clean clothes for tomorrow. No, I'm only checking. We won't.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Put them in anyway.
I'm streaming, but I'm running backwards and forwards in the kitchen too.
Well, you know, I don't have that problem because I am in the kitchen technically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got to run outside. So I'll be 2 seconds.
Aye, sound.
Back. I'll only be 2 seconds. So. In the room. Oh.
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, normal. Right, let's have a look at what Steam's doing. Oh yeah, I've got it limited. Not downloaded at full speed. It's going to say interfere with my server work.
That's it. Like, I was on about this before, so I would say I'd dual stream. Like, I'd stream YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Problem you've got to do it from PC. You need freaking Streamlabs OBS Premium.
Mhm.
Have you seen how much that shit is a month though?
Say that again. Sorry.
So to stream on Streamlabs OBS to do like multi-platform streaming,
Yeah.
it's let me just find it. So for Ultra, fuck
Yeah.
Ultra Plus. So for Ultra, it is $15 a month.
Bonkers.
$189 a year. That gets you all the free overlays, free widgets, full desktop library, blah blah blah. Merch store, best profit margins, blah blah blah. It's just basically multi-cross platform. There's a multi-platform bit where you can multi-stream.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can multi-stream on it. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Now you get an Ultra one, which the fucking Ultra one is brutal.
Yeah.
So all you get with the Ultra one is a dedicated Streamlabs contact, so probably someone to email.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the highest Streamlabs AI usage limit, and that's it. And that shit's $53 a month. It's
Dang.
$645 a year. Now, if you got all both of them packages monthly, it works out fucking Ultra. If you paid for it £189 up front, it works out at $15 a month. If you paid monthly,
Jeez.
because it works out at $30 a month. $30 a month just the cross-platform stream.
Yeah.
And they wonder why people aren't fucking buying that shit.
Yeah. It's mad.
If they just let people cross-platform for free on Streamlabs, or even just a $5, they'd make so much more, because people would come and use this because you have so much more accessibility to it. And you have so much more freedom to put stuff on in the background. Everything. It's better than the old one. And you'd have people use that because you could stream them to like what, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Facebook, all at the same time.
Mhm. Yeah.
But for someone who doesn't make a living, like doesn't make a penny out of streaming, they can't expect them to pay $30 a month.
Yeah.
It's for a lot of people. That's a lot of money when you think of it. That's what $360 a year. It's almost it's over double the cost. Almost. It's almost double the cost just to pay monthly instead of in 1 year.
Yeah.
Surely, if they wanted to really sell it, at least sell it cheaper monthly, because more people would probably buy it monthly than try to lump out $200 for the year under the under that assumption of I might stream.
Silly.
That's mental, innit?
The only way that's going to pay out is if you've got thousands of followers and yeah,
Yeah.
and you need to be making more than that money each month.
Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point?
bonkers though.
Isn't it? Because it's part of them, you can't even, as it sounds, get a dodgy version.
Yeah, you can't because it's all online through
Yeah.
web console. So. So you can't fudge it. You literally. I was looking to see.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it'd be worth it if you make the killing. If you're making a living out of it, because then you could stream what? YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. There's a whole list of them where you could just literally throw them all at once. Once you've got that community base established, in theory you'd make your money back, because all you need, like, look at.
Yeah.
But it's that principle of you need to get them first. How much do you spend before you turn around and go, well, actually, it's not worth it? God, this is such a rubbish 2 hours.
Yeah. Literally, no loot, no goodies, no drops, no nothing.
No.
It's that sort of gameplay that makes you not want to play RuneScape. But then
Yeah.
you just gotta grind through it. That's the thing about playing RuneScape. You just gotta grind through it. Now, RedSec is almost done. It's got 4 gig to go.
I'd say I'm just going to download a load of different. Not just, like I said, wasn't it before, not just stick with one game. Right, primarily,
Yeah. Yeah. Counter-Strike 2 seems to be still up there popular.
Counter-Strike
890. Yeah, no, last 7 days, 897 live channels on Kick, and 150,000 viewers was the peak in the last 7 days.
Yeah.
All-time peak was December 12th last year. 373,000 people watching Counter-Strike 2. Even GTA 5 has got like 20,000 current live viewers. GTA 5 Legacy and the Extended.
From a GTA log on.
It's a little bit, but not. But at the same time. Yeah, you have to campaign it, you have to run through the actual campaign. So there is a story you have to kind of follow as well. As much as you want to drive around and shoot things and everything else, there is still a plot in the background to follow. So it's not sold as an open world, it's more, yeah. Battlefield 6 is ready to play. I'm just looking at all it. Yeah, I'm just looking at all these games that are more popular. Even Championship Manager, there's something to chuckle. Championship Manager 2001, 2002. Sorry, Championship Manager Season 01/02 has got 5,000 live views currently.
Yeah.
And one live channel. And people are watching it. Championship Manager. Get hell. Even God of War, Chains of Olympus. I'm trying to find that game. I can't remember the game it is where you go around smashing up boxes and stuff, and like you've got like a pickaxe thing that you then level up.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the game of it. I can't remember. I love that game. I've got to find what it is because it'll annoy me. It was like it was on Mars or something. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Monkey Island 2. What a game that was. The Chuck's Revenge. Taking me back, guys.
What I'll do is I'll probably end the stream there. Well,
Yeah.
obviously just time of day, innit? That's the thing. RuneScape's dead this time of the day.
Yeah, it's old Yankee based.
Because like, obviously UK is now what most people are at work.
Red Faction Gorilla, found it. Finally found the game I was looking for. Red Faction Gorilla. Love that game. I completed it, and I was like years ago. I've got to have that game. But yeah, it's.
Learning how to stand when the ground gives out. Getting used to quiet when the noise dies down. I can see the damage when I look around, but I'm still here breathing, so I'm here for now. If I could step outside my head and tell myself what I know now. Find something you believe in. Find someone who will leave when everything you build starts breaking down. Find a place you can return to. Find a truth you can hold on to when the lights go out and you're lost somehow. It's love, 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 love. When everything's falling in and out, it's love, 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 love that pulls you back somehow. I gave all my time to the wrong mistakes. Tried to outrun fear, but it always stayed. Every open road still feels the same, but I'm learning now it's okay to change. If I could rewind the nights, I'd tell